So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The incredibly futuristic Arena MRV, definitely one of the most aesthetically pleasing, distinctive arenas anywhere in the world. We have already started here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's had it nicked away. Ribery showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, that's been intercepted. Pirlo. Now it's En-Nesyri. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yildiz. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. Quarter of an hour played. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Yildiz.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Ronaldinho. Belletti. Ronaldinho. Messi. Pirlo. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yildiz. And it's Ribery. Ronaldinho. Messi. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Gilberto Silva. Oh, that's well spotted. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. And that's another throw. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Pirlo. Yildiz.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's En-Nesyri. He's through, now is he in? Rui Costa.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Nicely aimed pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Short changes him with that pass. En-Nesyri. It could be in here. En-Nesyri! Mbappe might just make this. Oh, no joy this time. Pirlo. Rui Costa. Now Pirlo. Yildiz. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance! Rui Costa. Yildiz. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos a colaboração para nosso fundo de caridade global. Teremos uma substituição.
Here we go again then.
Fenerbahce clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Leicester concedes a free kick for that. That's a shade optimistic. Ribery. It's En-Nesyri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rui Costa. En-Nesyri. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he put it away? Oh, some inspired defending there. Fenerbahce with the corner, there first. Pirlo goes short. Decent hit! It's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have had the... Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Pirlo, a player of legendary status. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. And he's intervened well there. Yildiz. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's En-Nesyri. Now it's Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa! And he nearly went all the way.
Rui Costa really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Yildiz providing an outlet on that flank. That is lovely. That's a little off target. Yildiz. That's a fabulous ball. Real chance! Goal! Fenerbahce! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Substituição no time do Fenerbahçe. Camisa 10. Camisa 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Fenerbahçe go into the lead. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's En-Nesyri.
Fenerbahçe surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Maradona. He's picked his way through. Big header! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fenerbahçe disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mbappe. Messi. Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gilberto Silva cuts it out. Fenerbahçe moments now away from seeing this one out. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Vieira. That is a great pick out.
Fenerbahçe certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dida is there to take. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And Milito! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed.
It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Besiktas certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
He's had a hit! Vieira. Now it's Rui Costa. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Quickly taken, and it's Pirlo. Anything noteworthy in the... Rui Costa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, here's a chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Vieira put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Now it's Mbappe. Totti. Shifted upfield. Brilliantly cut out. Perez. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. Pirlo. Rui Costa. Yildiz. Collier. No, that's been intercepted. Rui Costa. And it's Milito. Played out to the right.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chooses to go back. And it's Vieira. That's Vieira. Rui Costa really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Played into the middle. That pass has been well intercepted. Beckham. Rui Costa.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. It's Rui Costa.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rui Costa driving forward. It's Rui Costa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rui Costa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Fenerbahce with the corner, there first. Beckham goes short. Good read, needed to be. Has a look and plays it forward. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that's well spotted. Perez. It's Rui Costa.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Beckham, he's picked his way through. Terrific header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Vieira, a real chance if he can get through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cannavaro kept aware. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Fenerbahce have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got...
Milito! That was superb goalkeeping.
Milito actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Beckham plays it short. Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Perez. And he's managed to get free. And he won't reach that. Yildiz. Perez. He is through here. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. And here's Milito. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution from Besiktas.
Besiktas have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Just a whisker away.
Number 17, Olise. Number 13, Ribery.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Rui Costa. Olise wins the duel this time. Totti. Oh, can he get onto this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. That's good defending, very good defending. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Besiktas appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Costa Curta finds himself offside.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Milito. Lisandro Martinez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Milito. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Vieira. Now it's Milito. He's had a shot! No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's Totti! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Martinez. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's found a way through. And that was very necessary. Pirlo. And that's an excellent interception.
Besiktas showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's a sharp pass. Perez. Oh, that's fabulous. Referee has just said play on. Engages and forces him off the ball. Guardiola takes control of it and he's on the move. Costa Curta. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitutions taking place.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Great ball and he's in here. Maradona, good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to clear it. Maradona. Tries to get it clear.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Ribéry. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Fenerbahce. Oh, what a mistake! Totti. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is that. Fenerbahce have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically,